she writing? Yeah, where she at, boy?
She writing?
You know what I mean? But nah, man, this is about to be a movie, man.
It's about different seeing this type of stuff.
Movie.
For 100K, I guess she want to make sure she all the way ready. All the way right.
100K, man.
Shit, 100K, I kill a nigga for real.
Shit, man. You know what I mean? Word up. You know what I mean?
He said, Doodoo said, fuck she think this is.
Let's get it.
Oh, we got Fit in the building. Fit, what up, Fit?
She said, fuck she
You know
thinks
what I'm
this
saying?
is.
Long. Word up. You know what I mean? Long time. You know what I'm saying? What we doing? When you gonna blink? When you gonna blink? Oh shit. Okay. Yo, where my coin at? Who got a coin? Let's do this, man. We're gonna do this right, man. We're gonna do this right, man. We're gonna do this right, man. We're gonna do this right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this right.
She go have one Adidas with her.
I don't know. I don't know where the coin at. Nah, come on, let's do it. Give me. You can flip it. Yo, Nunu gonna flip the coin and see who'll go first. You know what I'm saying? Pardon the delay.
It's all good.
Pardon the delay. Oh, there you go. There go the official joint.
Heavy motherfucker.
There go the official joint. Guys, yo, look. This is heads. This is tails. Heads, tails. Nunu flipping the coin. What's up? We'll call it Yoshi G. You know what I'm saying? Going up against Drugz.
Right head.
He told us you laughing like that.
There's a flip.
She just
There's a
throw the
flip.
coin
Like, you know what I mean? Let's do it.
Let's just get it. I was just speaking my dreams, some soliloquy, playing my role, until thoughts aloud on stage, soliloquy, something about that night to blur. But I tried to miss it. I remember Mac Mel from the back, like hold it down by the chicken. That was cool. Button had to reconsider. Yo, she just different. I'll fuck your best friend. Your and we even want to call you by your government. I think that's what you should use. If drugs not in, you not potent, we not quoting. Let's play. Nigga, pick a new move. Plus, I want to see a man behind the llama. You need a new groove. So to call you Drugz, does you know justice? I mean, yes, you get cooked bad, but you never control substance. So fuck you. Fuck Goonies on the crew. Chico Beasley smack for 100K. I will fuck y'all too. Get to know me. Rap.
Let's get it.
As far as I knew and y'all knew. And you ain't even think you was gonna win. This one could be with 13 niggas in a small room. Why they even call you? You looking at savage in the flesh with a large tool. They come to a best, it's a fall too. With the jacket in his vest. All the news you say, you the time. It's on the text. I'm vexed. Your mother next. Knock, knock. Your daughter started drama. Cut her head off and bring it on stage. Like this is your mama. Like, what about the robber? She a gunner. I bring a beam. Everybody want to be on the gun show. Today, deleted scene. You ain't seasoned, queen. You gotta rap with me. So just call it quits, because you don't got one quotable. They don't even call it. I'm tired of this. And y'all let her slide with this. She said some basic sexual shit, and you act like this bitch cooking. Shock value, because she talks about sucking a fucking dick. That's what I don't get fully. That shit only shocking to niggas who don't get pussy. I swear to God, I'm so tired of hearing about this bitch cooking. You talk about it every 5 seconds. It makes it less arousing. This snub ain't nothing to mess around with. 38 in the box. Let's see what's so special about it. Go to the trunk. Pull a weapon out. I'm gonna slide off. This around trunk. My God, I just throw the machine. Time off. Slide off. The nerve up. A bitch won't even far with. Bitch, we never heard of. Y'all done hype this bird up. This shit unsuitable. How that pussy top 10 with your baby daddy in the crucible? This is unusual. What the fuck is this? You should get $1,000. Anybody that can prove you mess with a little tip battle rap. I want my money, bitch. Gang.
So now I'm hard on drugs, and if I'm prone to it, and the arm come out, it's not in vain. It left scars for drugs. I don't fuck with you niggas. When I chalk it out, gun show, I hope so, cause ain't shit inside your rounds, your friends gas you be. Choose anyone, in your head like Cassidy, you said, if you know what's best for you, but you directly. Are you gonna be a pretty little light-skinned casualty? I'm talking, you need to actually be jumping on stage, son. Let's King mentality, nigga ready to fight. Rap with me. I'm not gonna hold you, Drugz. Nancy Reagan said it best. Just say no to drugs, I dare you. Try and school me. It's only over drugs that you make me a lover. Nigga, you ain't no I see you getting cracked in the streets, so bad. You got some trees with the gateway drugs in my way. Can I get 2 feet on the highway, on the bitch, behind bars, and try to say, that's new edition. You want that old Yoshi? New edition.
Ooh.
What? Now how that sound? Mad cause I was humping around with my positive. Why every step I take they try and knocking me down. This got me down. Fucking tournament, fucking money, this got me down. I lost everyone in my life because of drugs, like Bobby Brown, so yes.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's what the fuck you said.
Stay showing my ass on stage for shine. Only right I mentioned mooning you, nigga. I cannot believe what you let that old man do to you. I mean, I got my own VA stripes. To bust a move, cause when your homie had to come to your rescue, I almost lost my cool. To pull out was something I ain't no twerk can do. Now get me lit. Yoshi flame spit. Get to know me.
That's what you. Dang, I wish you had that at first.
Shout out to my manny. Your daughter's at an age she can get on the internet and watch what you do. You gotta really realize that your cause affecting. She can open an app and watch her mother rap about sucking and fucking her way to the top, giving her false. Steer your daughter in the wrong direction. That thought shit was cool at first, but now it's all in question.
It was not cool.
The same little girl you kiss on the forehead and say goodnight to.
Right.
It's the same. Who else is there to be blamed besides you? Why not teach her about birth control? Because you're supposed to break the cycle. You the one she gonna stay up late and cry to. We'll at least try to. So mommy's always out of town chasing battle rap, what she should be doing. This shit is sad. When her daughter's sick, she's supposed to be giving her super life.
Like
Mommy's too busy booking her flight to the next super fight. You really think how you moving right? But you won't watch the what the fuck is going on? Yoshi, you are grown. And you're mid-30s, acting like a fucking clown. I don't care what you say. 99% of every woman's goal is to settle down. But the way you act, it'll never be. You're too worried about the brotherhood. You need to be worried about your motherhood. Yeah. Cool zipper, go home.
Let's get it. Last round. Yoshi G is on you.
Stop playing with me.
Let's get it.
Stop playing with me, nigga. What's a thought bar? Hoping Jack get top off? That's literally nothing for me. I'm that sick. Hormones raging. I need to make a life switch. I'm just living single. I say, hormones raging. I'm just living single. I gotta make a life switch. Like turn off, getting turned on by some light dick. I never seen so much darkness in a bright bitch. And if I couldn't rap, I wouldn't gain shit. I just dropped my daughter off to her father in Atlanta. We in the parents, so it's his turn. I mean, any objection by me, would be out of pocket. I mean, it didn't help hearing my mama keep telling me your daddy ain't shit. Or get out my face, you look just like that nigga, you making me sick. So if I'm my best, usual, I root for you. I cannot imagine what that kind of pain would do to you. Just don't give up, Drugz. I know that's like an oxymoronic way to soothe you through, so if this gives you any comfort, I guarantee she'll bring your daughter to your funeral. You think you control my mental?
That was crazy.
Psych drugs. Good shit, man.
Yes, sir. Give it up for Yoshi G, y'all. Last round. May 13th will make a year since I seen my daughter. If you're watching right now, Kennedy, I love you. So you up here rapping your heart out because you want to. I need that 100K so I can pay for the lawyers to come through. I'm not here for a battle. I'm here to make sure my daughter don't become you. Because as fathers don't go through. That's crazy. Because I feel like shit like that shouldn't even have a price. So if I lose, it'll be my saddest night. Don't play with me. Because hugging my daughter means much more than 100K to me. To say the least, you probably gonna fuck somebody raw today. I mean, for real. You don't see your own worth. It's broad as day. Yeah, I'm not here for a battle. I came to face my fears. Let's get it clear. You put yourself through so much shit for battle rap shit. One day I even found myself helping you. Lobby couch, because you ain't have no revenue. You would have been sleeping on that hotel lobby couch because you ain't have no revenue. You threw your whole ass out there with nowhere to stay. You were homeless sexual. You were respectable. This whole shit, you need to put it all to rest. Y'all crazy if you think less.
Yo, she's second and third.
That's you in your jeans. You just distressed.
She stumbled.
It's the way you carry yourself. That's why other girls get more.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Give it up for Drugz. Y'all already know. First battle of the UM3 tournament. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to the judges right now and see what they talking about. You know what I mean?
You lost.
Stay right here while we get, you know what I'm saying, the decision from the judges real quick.
90 seconds.
You lost.
Right now, you have 90 seconds. That was crazy. Seconds. Less than that now, by 85 seconds.
Some water.
That was crazy.
You lost.
What's up, man?
How you feeling,
man? I feel good, man. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they both did their thing. You know, there was some heavy bombs dropped, you know what I'm saying, on both sides, so, you know what I mean?
You lost.
You know what I'm saying?
You do know that.
You know,
we can't
the judges are going to be talking about.
The judges ready now?
They should be ready. They should be ready. Now, ooh, yeah, before that choke, I was already feeling like Drugz should be already, you know what I mean, committing to what he was saying a little bit more. Because his angle was crazy. His angle was crazy. As soon as you guys had a second, I ain't write nothing down in that second. I did get the, you know, he did. No, she did a small stumble. It was something, angle should have been like, should have been hitting some angles a little bit harder. Alright, so I think in the first it took a little long, but at the same time they beat her in the first, she was built. I'm so glad to see what Yoshi was trying to get. It's like that she built up to whatever it is in the second that she gonna do third. She built up like literally everything, her vocal, everything just gets built up. That's super crazy. That's crazy. She had a common crack line. My bad, I was talking about him though.
Listen, man,
because he lost, man. He lost.
I just want to say, you going out there doing that energy.
Second and third. She won second and third. That ain't gonna hold you. She got second and third.
You know,
yeah, that's about it.
That was very brilliant of you, but
she took second and third. Second and third. The third round, she really was saying a lot. She said a lot. I just there's some way to take Drugz. I keep going back to kind of like more benefit of what she's saying, but that choke really hurt you, Drugz. She stumbled, but she played it off, and she had a cool line with it. I think it led up to that. If this brings you this, try to bring discomfort, that I'm gonna definitely bring it to your funeral. That was the line of the whole battle. That was fire. That was fire. I said that man wrong. But when it was just as she really built up. Drugz took a little long. Like the second one he got to it. The second one he got to it, I feel like earlier. But it just ain't hit like it should. Like it should have hit harder. It hit hard as hell. It should have hit hard. Drugz, I think you know that. It really should have hit harder. Third round, what has you choked, bro? I gave Yoshi second and third. I want to talk about the same time, I guess they was all, but I ain't really had that much. I didn't want to make it drag more points about it. It's just, I like this battle though. I do like this battle. That first one, she had no performance with it. It would not work. Some she had a coma crack line. Hit Drugz first was crazy too. He had the 13 N-word line. That was crazy. You should be used to attachment text. That was so fire. Getting shot from far away. That was fire. That was one of my favorite Drugz lines. He said that, but Drugz had a lot though. He had a slug line in that first one. This slug ain't nothing to mess around with. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. And that Yoshi, it just I feel like if Yoshi had added a little bit more performance, if her bars were stuck through a little bit more with me, or compared much to Drugz, so I feel like he bought it right out the gate. He circled her. But that type of movement helps. If you don't feel like that, think about it like this. Then. You have to rap your ass off. Your ass off the rapping that you need to do. If you think you're gonna stand there and not, if you're gonna build it up, but I see you got this no shade, no disrespect. I was about to blow out the word lunatics. But I was about to compare you to that. But if you have that in you, and you really build, that's cool, I get it. But it costs you a round. I feel like it costs you a round. I really feel like, plus his round was super crazy. His first was super crazy. It took long as hell though. I ain't gonna hold you. And it made the 2 minutes feel long. But Drugz was wilding that first. She was wilding too though. She really was wilding. She was cool. Drugz was wilding that first though. I ain't gonna hold you. This is a really good battle. That second though, oh man. Drugz came out with that angle. That's the biggest thing. He came out right with that angle. And that's pretty much I can do with that. He came out with that angle. And that was a good angle. And then the third was a good angle too. He just choked. And the third actually didn't hit as good as the second to me. And Yoshi's third didn't hit as good as her second. But her third was fire. Her third was fire. The way she started it off, brought it into it, everything. I hope y'all not slipping up no more over these guys shooting, man. Don't do these slip ups no more. Don't do these. Get rid of them, you know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. And I'm pretty sure everybody was in the interviews saying how they was ready. Ain't nobody gonna go in the interview and say they wasn't ready. I'm gonna say that in every video, whoever come through the same thing that I'm feeling right now. Ain't got nothing to do with Drugz and him slipping up right there. Ain't got nothing to do with that. But I'm just saying. I'm gonna say the same thing everywhere. To anybody else who do it. And that's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna say that they wasn't ready. Like y'all was ready. Y'all was ready. I could have been a judge out there. I don't know what these guys saying. I don't know what they saying. Let me tell you whoever I'm right now. Y'all can hear what it is? Who is that? Who is talking?
You get better and better, and you can see when she's rapping how.
Okay, it's Minnesota. I don't know who that is either. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but there it is. So I can't see it, so I don't know if it's done yet, but man, that's pretty much it for me. I got Yoshi 2, second and third. Drugz got the first. That choke really hurt him. And I was sitting there thinking like he didn't have that choke, it make it so hard to listen to somebody after that. Cause when you choke, you break with what's your connection that you was making. Every time it don't matter. It's in our head. It's human for us. It's like, you know what I mean? I don't care if you got Minnesota Luke ears or Eminem ears, no, whatever those that is, or perceived to be to it. No, I can't do that. But I might have to start soon. My camera only allows me to do a certain amount of time. Half an hour at a time? Oh, I appreciate that camera. Okay, cool. So in that case, yeah, I'm probably gonna end this in a little bit, right? In a second. But yes, pretty much. That's good. I'm glad I paid attention to that. I didn't want to have to see nothing that they were saying, and that was the whole point. I didn't want to see nothing they were talking about at all. I didn't want to see none of it. I didn't want to hear none of it. I wanted to get my perspective on it, because regardless of who they pick, I gotta, you know what I mean? I just feel like who I would have had. And I'm gonna find out in a second who they picked. But now I gotta go off of who they had. We ain't never talk about the judges, so we gonna talk about the judges. I wanted to talk about the judges, but we gonna talk about the judges. I ain't gonna maybe go back. I don't know. Well, you can't never hear what they said. So I'll just wait and see what I see out there after the first round is done though. Alright, let me get back into this before this cut me off. Alright, man. Who got talking now?
Well, I think Yoshi's third works better on stage. In this tournament, I would have wanted to see a little.
It just didn't. I feel like Prep's first round was his best to me. Prep's first round was his best round. The third was fire. The third was better than the second to me. Both the first and second, first and third was better than his second. But the third was dope. But I feel like I like that first one a little more. So I'm trying to think of anything I remember hearing. And but when it comes to Prep though, he 30 them, man. Cause Sweet with his story was just he stumbled a little bit. We ain't got no ghost writing rooms on either of these guys, so you know what I mean? Ain't none of them. So ain't no. I mean that's your whole some deficiency. You know what I mean? Some decline right there because Drugz choked. He choked and he still won. That's crazy because I really just thought they wasn't gonna ignore that, but I was just not even thinking like, nah, they can't even let her keep going. Like I said it to myself, like a wasted slot. We ain't even pull yet, but that's a wasted slot. Like they can't just pull somebody out right now and throw somebody out for Yoshi. That's a wasted slot, and then that'd be not fair to that person. But that'd be crazy though because they got her out of here in the first round. They was not letting her keep going. That's fair. That makes sense though. You shouldn't even. We gonna talk about that too. Why? I'm touching this Yoshi thing. Why even bring that up though? You feel me? Why even bring that up, Yoshi? Why even have? If that was playing, why even do that to yourself? Why make it seem like that's gonna make it anything better? Like this is a tournament about what you're saying, what you're gonna do. You don't need things like that that's against you. Like that's not you might not be the coach. Just doing it's like that. Nah, what was that? Come on. I felt like that right away. I was like, but why are we even talking about this? Like, this ain't even like news. I'm used to tournaments. You know what I mean? I'm a 3-season tournament vet for this. And why are we even talking about that? Why are we even talking about that? But anyway, why am I even talking about Yoshi? But I'm just saying because that stumble, that's why. So I'm probably gonna talk more about that with Yoshi though. So I'm about to get ready. I'll go to the bathroom. I'm pretty sure, and I'm not sure when this will start though. But that's why I got this. I got 3-0 prep. And I'll get into my bracket when you know what I mean? When I get into my bracket. So we go to the bathroom. What we at next? Who's speaking? Let's go find out who's speaking.
So who's the moment? I did feel in round two I didn't think that approach was effective at all.
Jerry West, rotational page, or the 40 ball cook, or the automatic flip page. It's an audio book. Can't take the heat, but